Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and we're back with page 8. So, fingers crossed this is the last page. Well, it is obviously the last page because I was just checking the time. I've been messing with my scraps. These are off this little peg. I wanted to use up these little bits now. So I've cut these to 4 by 4.5 and I'm just going to simply score them. And we're going to do a little waterfall on this one, I think. See if we can get the picture off the DSP that's going to cover it to continue through. I think that looks nice. So 1/2 inch on all these sides. Yes, I thought don't waste these little pieces now. We can put them to good use. And everyone likes a little bit of a waterfall. And if we keep this closed with maybe some ribbon before we attach the first piece, we'll slide some ribbon through, work out how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. Oh, so 1/2 inch. That's going to give us 4 inches in space for the ribbon to be attached. So we might just, oh, I don't know now. Let me see. Let me just score the first one. Burnish even. So, do we start at the very top? Do we do it so it's nice and level? Do we start at the very, very top? That way a bit. I'll have to put these all together to see how far down we're going to, well, we're going to come down 4 inches, obviously. I'm just doing a rough one to see how far down we come. Oops. Because you're going to have the 4 and the 4, so that'll be 8 inches straight away. So I just come down 1/2 inch. Give or take. Let's burnish these properly as well. So 1/2 inch. Just give it a rough guess. Loving this album. I'm going crazy. I may need to add a couple more, see, because I want it to go all the way to the bottom. Maybe we're going to get there. Just estimating, maybe this last one be fine. Maybe we just need to cut a 4 by 4 at the very bottom and it'll hide the ribbon. Yes, that's going to give me good distance, isn't it? Oh, I love it. So, do I have a 4 by 4 piece? I don't think I do. No, because I made sure I cut all the 4 by 4 pieces up. Let's test this one. I know it's going to be 4 that way. I could get a 4 inch piece that way, but I'm only going to get 3.5 inches. Let's cut it to 4 anyway and just see what happens before we get our bottom piece in. If you know what I mean, we can turn it that way to fill our gap. Right, ribbon. What we're going to use? Are we going to use some of this gorgeous one so she can have a big huge bow? Oh, I think that nice, absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. But then you've got to leave yourself plenty of space to tie. So I reckon that's a good tie. Give a nice big bow. Oh, look at that, it's the end of the roll. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this in half. And see, oh, that's plenty, plenty. So if I put that in there, just like that, and to keep that into place, I'm just going to add a bit of double-sided tape. I'll try and keep it straight. It's only just to hold it in place, and we're going to glue on top anyway, so that's not, it's quite a flattish one, so that's good. That's beautiful actually, I'm loving that. Love it. So, I don't think we have. I think we've made it only use 2 magnets, so we're doing okay on the magnet front. So if I start and work my way down, and just turn the page round then. So, then we can pick one sheet of designer series paper that size, cut the sides down, attach them, cut the top bit, and then just have 1/2 inch strips going down on all the lips. Perfect. So, right, let me see if I can just find the centre quickly. This is 7 5/8. So, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. That's perfect. Now I've got my, more or less, my centre. These are going to get glued, and then they're going to continue down. Perfect. And then this one, and we're just going to follow it all the way down. That'll keep our ribbon in place and everything. Oh, it's going to work out lovely. I always think working from behind like this gives you a better, that's it, view of how it'll lie. Now, let me make sure that that is down enough. Lovely. I mean, you might get a little variance in the cardstock because, you know, they were all cut in different stages, but they all resemble 4 inches to me, so hee. And it's handmade with love. And that was just a tad little bit smaller. Oh, Gaynor getting right. See, that's perfect now. This was obviously cut at the same time as that one. Let's just see. Oh, look, see? Perfect down one side. On the wonk another. It's just my look. Oh, I will have to might just give it a trim off with my blade later on. I keep thinking that's something there. It's not, it's that there. Looks okay. Tiny little bit off. Oh, I'm sure once the pattern's in, it'll confuse her enough to say, look, they're all the same size. Is it, oh, they look on the wonk. That's probably what it is. It's just my eyesight, Gaynor. Stop it. Your eyesight is awful, we know. Perhaps if I laid them flat. See now, perfect. That one wants to slide. That one's in perfectly. We'll have a look in a minute when we turn it round. I may need a longer strip. I don't really want to cut up any more cardstock, but if I have to, I have to. Let's just see how far down they're going. It's getting there. I may need, oh, there's a couple more there. I think that's better. We're on our last one, and we're not even halfway through, so I'm going to have a 4-inch strip. Or maybe just let's see how we're going first. Is that on the wonk or is it me? Because it's just doing me head in now. It seems like they are running out. Oh my goodness, don't say that. Because I'll just scream and have to start again. So that's coming down okay. They look all on the wonk to me. I'm going to actually, maybe I'll abandon that page and just put that in a different album. But it's perfectly straight at the top. Oh, I don't know. It just looks skewed. I must be, see, I'm going to need a longer strip for my base. And it is running on the wonk. So to straighten that, I'd have to just overlap that a little fraction. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, let me just see if that ties anyway in a nice bow. Obviously I'd have to secure that down the bottom as well, but that is so cute. Would that deter away from their eyeballs? Oh, let's cut this to give it a little shape. I was cut from the folded side. That way you always get that shape. So I need a longer strip. And once that is glued in, That's not too bad, is it? I'm just convincing myself. So, right. Love this ribbon. So I need a piece. Obviously that's not wide enough. None of it is, I don't think. Nope. Definitely going to have to cut myself a piece. So I might as well cut. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets left. Ugh. So, oops. So 4. And always check, because not all 12 by 12 is 12 by 12. That's good. Right. I cut them all together, well, 2 at a time. 4.5. 4.5. I know that's the right width. So let's try an extra couple of slices. Slices. I love that word. Half an inch. Half inch. Half an inch. Half an inch. Gosh, this will hold a lot of little photos. The thing is, we may only be able to get another 2 in there. One. And 2, yeah. 2 more in. Takes the page down, and then I can cut the 1/2 inch strip off there to keep the ribbon all nice and flat. La, 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 la. Nearly put that in the wrong way round there. I'm just going to overlap that one just a fraction, just to keep it straight now. Oops. Gluing my fingers. If I glue all that to the end and then just trim off. Oh, mind you, no, I'm actually gonna, that's not long enough. Where's that last piece I had earlier? That's gone. I'll put it back on here. Oh, it's not quite to the end. Never mind. pencil. Oh. And a little gap. Oh, stick it out straight, that's it. That then becomes our last little photo mat. That's it. Perfect. Oh my goodness, that one is right out, isn't it? Oh, I might just abandon this page and start again. But it looks straight. It's that one that's out. Just manipulate your fold lines. Oh, it's working. That's it. And you can see where it hasn't glued all the way to the top. That was okay. That one seems to be just a fraction too wide. Just a little fraction. I'm sure with the pattern paper we'll get, fingers crossed, away with that. Don't forget, when this is all glued into our actual page, wow, I think that's a lot of pages. Stick something heavy on there for a minute. And down here. Don't forget, once it's stuck in, it won't bow at all. A bow. That's going to stay closed, isn't it? And then it's going to get glued in. Nice pattern paper now for the whole sheet. Chop off the sides, glue them in, then glue that section, and then a 1/2 inch strip going all the way down. Should take our eye away from our little discrepancies, so our little bow will hide some of those as well. Oh, girls, we'll get there in the end. There, oh. But it looks nice, doesn't it? That gorgeous bow. It's beautiful. Love it. So, where there's a will, there's a way. Let me just put these away because they're unravelling and they're literally doing my head in at the minute. Especially this one. We could even Oh my goodness, get on the roll, that's it. I could even add a strip. Down each side. Let's stick to the paper. Right, let's choose. We've got to open a new packet. Or have we? Oh yeah, because it's not 8. Sorry about the noise, ladies and gents. I'll tell you what, I'll use my scissors. Right, let's see which one we can use. Love that. Oh, I love that as well, but do we put the pattern on the waterfall itself? I'd have to take a skim off. Take it down to 4. See, and they're only 4. And the width there is 2 inches. That's alright, I could have the back of the dress down there, and then that'll take it up to 6. And then that pattern would continue down the dress. Let's do that. Mind you, do I want that? Oh, I might want that for the front of the album. I'll incorporate one of these on the front of the album, I think. See, you've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are all on the backs, don't forget. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I don't know what to do. Let's do the groom instead. He's a little bit narrower. See, we could do 4 inches of him. Easy peasy. Actually, we don't even want 4 inches. We want 3 7/8. So that's for down the waterfall. We want, let's check the gap on this side. That is 2 inches, and the other side is only 1.5. That's why we're not banging the centre. Gaynor's made a boo-boo. So 1 3/8 and 1 7/8. 1 7/8 and 1 3/8. Oh my goodness, yep, that's it. Add some washi down first. washi tape. And then we've got the, oh mind you, I might add the grey down these sides. Yes, definitely. Right. Let's just check. That is 3 7/8. Beautiful. And it's going to take it all the way up to there. Perfect. So, let's get this pattern paper on. But before we do, I'm in the making. Right, those are the pieces we want. I'm going to add strips of washi down either side. The nice thick wide stuff. So nice. That's definitely wide enough. Thank you. Get nice and close and level with that. And then we can do the other side as well. Beautiful. Air bubbles out. Speckled is beautiful. Perfect. And then when we add our little strip down the side, it's got that shiny bit down there as well. Ooh, love it. Right, sponge. Don't forget to sponge. We'll get there, ladies, in the end. I think I need to buy some re-inkers. I could have swore I had my basic smoky slate one, but I cannot find it anywhere for love and the money. I didn't get rid of it. Right. It's got writing on, so that's the way. Spin it round. Do it all again. I think I may have got a little bit too close on that side. Washi, there you are. Oops, something under there. Perfect. Just a little bit of something under that. I don't know what that is. Well, but it's not coming off. Haha. Right. Sponge. Gems everywhere. 3 is a magic number. Oh, you only get a song in your head and you just can't help but sing it. Oh, I always get days like that. I had one stuck in my head for about 3 months and it drove, I hated the song. But it was a catchy but a horrible catchy song, do you know what I mean? And for love nor money I could not get it out of my head. So that's the wrong way round. That is the right way. Perfect. Let's get this leveled up. Perfect. It's mad, isn't it? When it's coming, looks even better when it's starting to come together. Oh, that is beautiful. I don't mind that there's an actual little bit of a difference on either side. Right. So we need to start the pattern on the very bottom. And we need to oh, Mr. Boyce is going nuts again, bless his little soul. He gets so passionate about his game. He really goes to town. So I'm going to remove that section. Beautiful paper. Look at those patterns. Just gorgeous. And then I'm going to cut. So I need this way at 3 7/8. Oh, just sliced him in half. So that one's going to fit on there. And then we're going to have 1/2 inch strips going all the way down until the pattern. is done. Just going to give a light sponging, I'm not going to go mental. Woo! I'll get there, ladies. Like Mr. Boyce, there'll be a woohoo moment. And then the next one, I'll have half an inch on there. And then keep the pattern going down. So, I don't think we've got half an inch. I think it's, well, let's do half an inch. Or should we just sponge down the side so it looks continued as a picture? Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. That's the wrong way around. That's the right way. That's it. Oh, isn't that looking nice? And then you just follow the pattern down. Oh my gosh! Let's get it on. Thing is, you only want to cut one at a time because you could quite effectively go offline. Oh, that is so cute. So, I am just going to sponge the sides. Oh, I can't now, can I? Just do the white bits. It's got to be done with a full picture, see? You can't do half-hearty little bits. Beautiful. Oh, it's coming together right now. Oh, you. It seems a pain in the bum, but it's well worth it. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Me blowing them through. Oh God, the neighbour's room. Goes to the bathroom. As soon as he gets home, has a coughing fit. And then, oh, just makes me feel a bit... Lovely. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Loving it. I think it's just my eyesight, you know. I keep thinking everything's on the wonk. That picture looks straight to me. Isn't that cool? I'm loving it. And then with the reverse side of the paper, we can do the inner strips. One, two, three, 4. I don't think I've got, how much is left? No, I haven't got enough. But I'll just keep going. I'll just add a little strip from somewhere else at the very bottom strip. Or I might even just put a white photo mat in, just to let them know that they're for photos. And don't put too much bulk in, because if you added photo mats as well, then you've got the risk of overdoing it. Oh, I put that in upside down. No, the pattern's still on that side. Oh, gainer. We're nearly done. Nearly done. I love the sponging on it. Looks so cute. A bit more shabby chicy. Oh, I love it. Actually, I'm going to make sure. That's better. Last piece, I think. That bottom strip is tiny. You've got space to journal down there, see? Oh, it's lovely. And do you think we get away with that last little strip? Just down there. Oh, that's a bit wonky-fied, isn't it? I'm not going to bother with that piece. But I am going to add 1/2 inch off the bottom of there. Or I could even just put it in, but that's not tall enough. No, just pinch 1/2 inch. Yeah, let's go for that side. Oh my goodness, those little strips. Breakfast Club. Does anyone remember that? I loved that film when I was younger. Wow. Oops. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, what's happened to that piece? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's too far over. Oh, silly sausage. Easily rectified. Just give him a little black line. That is cute. Oh, love it. Oh, where's those? Where's that bride and groom? There. One of these little elements. I don't know. That's not going to do it very well, is it? Right. Dark smoky slate. Shall we do the lady in pink? I know, wrongish colour. Let's change her now. Oh, that is so sweet. Loving it. I'm going to pop that down there. Gorgeous. And I'm going to top it off with some Winker Stella. Perfect. So all there is now to do is, once that goes in the album, you need to add some of these little strips. Now that's 1/2 inch, so I'm going to have to use my trimmer, and I'm going to take it to 1/16. Let's check. Perfect. So 1/16 before the 1/2 inch, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll be down in a minute, baby. Nearly done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, it's getting hard now. 6, 7. Only one. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just cut 2 inches and then by 3 7/8. Whoops, paper flying everywhere. 3 7/8, and then just go and cut. You need 3 more Gaynor. 1. That's wide, isn't it? Oh, that's why, because I didn't go to there. 1. 2. 1 more. 3. Perfect. So let's get these. I'm going to attach them later. I've just got them all cut ready, and I'm not going to sponge them ones, I don't think, because they're only going on the inside. So let me just put one in and show you. And making sure, and then they're just going to go in each one of these gaps. Oh, Mr. Boyce is shouting me though. I know. Right, ladies and gents, we have finished with page 8. So I will finish those off later. You don't need to watch me glue all them in. So I hope you like this page. I love it. And once it's glued in and this ribbon's pulled a little bit tighter, it will be perfect. So come back on the next video and we're going to do the inside album covers and the outside of the album, and then we're going to do some decorating. So maybe we get it all done next time. So thanks for watching. Wait till next time. Love you all. Bye.